Hi, this is Meteorologist Steve Pelletieri, and I am the Weatherman. Thanks for checking into the weathermanpod.com on your Monday. It's the 21st day of the month of October, 2024. A little special fall foliage map for this season. And we're seeing that all across the southern states, extending from about southern New Jersey all the way down to the coastal sections of North and South Carolina, into Georgia, to central portions of Texas, northward up and through southern Arkansas and southern Missouri, even southern portions of the Tennessee and Kentucky area. It's basically a low collar situation where you're finding your best views is going to be extending from just around Denver, then eastward from there and northward. You see all the way up into South Dakota. We're at peak color right now. Also peak color into southern sections of Wisconsin and southern Minnesota. Northern Minnesota is already past peak color. The northern tier of nations, northern tier of the nation, northern sections of Montana, North Dakota, northern sections of Minnesota and Michigan, all in peak. Also peak across northern Maine. But where you're finding peak color or high color is from the central portion of Pennsylvania up through the Finger Lakes of New York, all the way up through about the Albany area and then down the Hudson Valley. And into New England, well, much of western sections of Massachusetts looking pretty good. That's where we have peak color. It's past peak color in most of Vermont and also northern sections of New Hampshire, but southern New Hampshire this week will be at peak color. Peak color also will be arriving in Connecticut and most of Massachusetts on the later portion of this week and into this weekend. But peak color right now goes from central Pennsylvania right up through central and southern New York, southern portions of New England, all across the central plains and northern plains states, except for North Dakota, where it's already past peak. And also across the west coast, we're looking at low color from central California all the way down through Los Angeles and San Diego. There's a look across the nation. If you're flying on this Monday, we see great weather in the New York area, Boston up to Albany, southward all the way down into D.C. and the central Tennessee Valley, all the way down into northern Georgia. Atlanta's looking good, also good in Charlotte. Good weather in Chicago, Minneapolis, St. Paul, also most of Texas, Dallas, and Houston. Good weather. Showers and thunderstorms across the coastal sections of Florida, but that'll be during the later afternoon. I don't see any major problems with traveling into there. We do see some storms moving into the central portion of Kansas and Nebraska, but that'll be moving northward, so I don't see any major problems up to Minneapolis. St. Paul should be dry. Dry in L.A., San Francisco, but rain and some locally heavy thunderstorms in the Pacific Northwest in Oregon and also in central and eastern sections of Idaho, western portions of Washington State. That means some delays into the Seattle-Tacoma area this Monday into Tuesday as these storms continue to move down out of the North Pacific. Weather-wise for the Northeast corridor from D.C. up to the Boston area, just very mild weather. Above normal temperatures today and tomorrow and Wednesday, and then cooling back as we head towards Thursday and Friday. But it's been dry in the central and northeast. Looks like that's going to continue. As a matter of fact, very dry conditions into this upcoming weekend when temperatures will be a little bit cooler. But from today right through Wednesday, highs near 80 will be common. Nighttime lows down into the 40s. And as mentioned, beautiful weather, but very dry through the remainder of this weekend, probably the remainder of this month of October. I'm Meteorologist Steve Pelletieri, and I am the Weatherman. Hope you have a great day today. Talk to you first thing on Tuesday. Take care.